Is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from division rivals. What are your expectations for today?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. And I must say, that was almost poetic. The shot as well as the save.
Yeah, that's top quality stuff by both players.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Neither side really able to keep the ball successfully right now.
Well, both sides struggling to find rhythm here.
Kane. Retaining possession proving difficult. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, a textbook interception. Fine pass. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead. And the Pies moving the ball with purpose, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And threaded through by Mbappe. Well, it nearly worked out, and a fine interception. Could be dangerous. Rodrigo. Must be. Is this the moment? Oh, it's gone in, would you believe? And that is going to be classified as an own goal. Cascarino deserves credit for winning the ball back. He's in behind. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Cascarino. Garcia with it. Very effective pass. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Can he find the right pass? Super pass. Big opportunity. And the keeper showing good hands. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Oh, good idea. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. And possibilities here. And pushed away, really fine goalkeeping.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Kylian Mbappe. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Pedro Neto. Wonderfully weighted pass. Oh, big moment. Oh, that's super defending.
That looked really dangerous, didn't it?
Decent pass. Mbappe. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined. Conte. Lookman. Outdoing his opponent. Can he finish? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. So underway again here, and it's going to take a colossal effort if they have designs on bouncing back. Kylian Mbappe. Determined defending. Torres. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Delivered into the area here. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction. Lookman. That's a good-looking ball. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Mbappe. Decent position. And it's opening up. There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Koundé. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval and the visitors are prospering, what have you made of their performance?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances. Their only problem in the second half could be complacency, but I can't see that happening.
And so it is, the first half story. So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? N'Golo Kanté. Neto. Can he score? An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Now what can they do from here? An alert piece of defending. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Mbappe. Now Harry Kane. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rodrigo. And cutting it out. Kane. Harry Kane! Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer. Within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side. Oh, misplaced.
That was a little bit sloppy there.
Now, perhaps they can counter from here. It's a neat move. Well, there to intercept. "30 minutes to go then." Oh, that's splendid play. The football pies exploiting the space on the flank. On a different day, it might have gone in.
Yeah, it's a little bit unlucky, really. Decent effort.
Theo Hernandez. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Could be a chance to break. Can he finish? And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Yeah, he's certainly kept his team in this one.
He's driven in the corner. Clearance left a bit to be desired. Oh, reacted so quickly! Getting in there to intercept. Must be! That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Nice weight on the pass. Lookman. And he might feel he should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Mbappe. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, breezing past him. Ah, that's how to defend.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Cascarino. Here's Ademola Lookman. Impressive build-up. But nothing comes of it. And the counter-attack looks on. Harry Kane slips it through. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Perfect challenge. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. Pedro Neto. The possession play frustrating their opponents. Neto. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Rodrigo. Conte. Eduardo Camavinga. Genuine chance. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Incisive ball. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Perfectly positioned to take it away. Takes the shot. What a block!
Well, that's how to defend in those situations.
Lookman. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And look at this! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. There to win it back. And there goes the